Yeah, I have this scrap of fabric. I got this scrap at the 𝒮𝒮𝓃𝒹, which is a art supply resale, kind of like an art supply thrift store in Cincinnati where I live. It's just the greatest place in the world, and I found this there for like cents. So I wanted to make like something fun. I don't quite know what I'll make yet. I don't want to make like a bralette because I want it to be something that I can wear. So I gotta think about what I'm gonna make it into. So here it is. I don't know if you can see how beautiful it is. It looks like it's nice, but I think it's just kind of like a faux silk type of thing. You know, there's not a lot of it, so this is gonna be a bit of a challenge. I asked you guys on my Instagram for ideas with this because I really didn't know what I could do with it, and you guys gave me a bunch of great ideas. I need to figure out the design. I do not know why I'm like kneeling on my bed like this. So let's figure out the design.
Well, howdy, it's me, and I'm here to tell you what I'm sketching out in my drawings of my fashionary. Sorry, I don't know who let her in here. Can you get out of here? Just go. The first one is kind of just like a similar idea to this bralette here that you see on my phone. I thought that I could maybe make the frills go all the way around, but I didn't know if I would have enough fabric for that. So my next idea was to do that really popular trend right now, which I really need to do. It looks like there's two channels and then there's string is kind of threaded through them and you can scrunch them up and tie it in a bow. It's so cute. And then the third one was this kind of like asymmetrical one shoulder, super strappy, asymmetrical. Did I just say that already? Okay. Yeah, you get it.
Okay, I definitely know what I want to do. I think I'm gonna do the one shoulder design with kind of like the really strappy back. I saw something like that on Pinterest and I just loved it. It was so different with like the asymmetrical straps in the back. It's definitely gonna work with this tiny scrap that I have. So let's get started. There are things that I'm worried about, but I just decided that I'm not going to rest until I'm done making this top. I think this is a good challenge for me to do something from start to finish without procrastinating. What is the first step, you ask? I think that I need to like drape it, sort of. This would be great if I had my new dress form, which I just ordered, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I think that it would definitely come in handy right now, but that's okay. We're gonna just do it the old-fashioned way and get it done. Okay, what's helping me right now is I pinned it to my bra strap so that it will kind of like hang on me so I don't have to like keep holding it up. Okay, I think I've got this pinned, but now my issue is that there's gonna be no interest in the front. It's just gonna be like flat, and I kind of wanted it to be more interesting than that. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out right now.
So here I am trying to figure it out.
What are you? Get out! I told you to get out.
I'm so sorry, she will not leave. This is me trying to figure it out. I'm draping it on myself. So I kind of pinned some big pleats into the top here, as you can see, and I'm just kind of trying to pin it on myself and just see how it works out. And then apparently I needed a dance break.
Okay, now we're here, and we're here on the floor. I'm just trying to iron these spots here that I've gotten pinned down that I know are going to work with the draping. So I just want to iron these edges and try and get the raw edges finished. And I'll just show you when I'm done, okay? Okay, it's working out, surprisingly enough. What I did was I just kind of, I stitched along What did I do? I serged these edges and then folded them under. And then I made this one extra long so that it would bunch up like this at the top. And then I threaded my string through. And then what I did here was I just pinned all of these in the places where I'm gonna loop them through and make loops on the inside. And then, yeah. What am I gonna do now? I feel like this is kind of looking a bit Flintstone-y. What I'm really liking about it is how the back, the straps look. I think it looks really cool and kind of sexy. I might need to reassess this whole design in the front because darn it. Why is it looking so Flintstone-y? Is it just the color? What could I do? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna reassess this and then I'll show you. I'll just end this clip here.
Okay, hi y'all. I didn't see her anywhere, so I thought I'd go ahead and take over again. So this is my... Give me the mic. Give it to me. I'm so sorry about that. Again, it should be the last time that we hear from her. So this is me ironing down kind of like where it fit my body the best and pressing down in those places so I would know kind of where to stitch down. And so I used those pressed edges kind of as like a guide to where to serge and finish those edges off. And then after I got up from doing that, I realized that I left my iron on in the middle of the floor. Would not recommend doing that at home. Yeah, just don't do that. You can kind of see here where I serged off of those pressed edges, and I flipped those serged edges under and finished them off with, you guessed it, one straight stitch.
Now that I have my triangle of fabric, okay, I'm going to mark the places where I want to put the little loops for the strings to be looped through. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but you will. You will know what I'm saying. So please keep watching. My gosh, this is hard. I'll say it again, this is hard. Probably stop recording now.
So moving on to the little loops that I want to thread my straps through, I decided to use this very ugly black ribbon. So I cut little tiny pieces and just kind of stitched them on to the inside where I had marked before. And then I just threaded those straps through. And you know what? I think I'm going a little bit crazy. I do. I think that I might have voices in my head. I think what the problem is I don't know what day it is. I don't know what today is.
It's looking pretty good. Oh my gosh. I did this in like a couple hours. A few hours, sorry. Okay, but I'm not even done yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so this is pulling really weird right here. Sorry, that's awkward. So I think I'm gonna move this loop down a little bit so it won't do that.
So to fix that, I seam ripped actually both of these loops off and just kind of moved them down a little bit, pinned them in place and stitched them where it made more sense and fit me a little bit better. And then I finally came to my senses and said, this ribbon is so ugly. So I thought I would do the right thing and make the straps out of the excess fabric. And so to do that, I cut tiny little strips, folded them right sides together, and then stitched one line down the raw edges. And then I used ye old tube turner to turn them right side out so that you couldn't see any of those raw edges. And then I ridiculously serged each of the tiny little edges off so that they wouldn't fray. And I just kind of folded them half and replaced those loops. And then after that, I tried it on and, well, let me tell you, it looks great.
so this is how it turned out. I love it. I feel like I say this every video. I'm most proud of the fact that Miranda from Sex and the City would be all over this top, and that's what I'm most proud of. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video and hope you're doing well. See you next time.